CD on the way home, alright?
Welcome to another one of these BitG In Session With videos. This time we're somewhere a bit different, no Faultley or Drayton. We are now at Brittany in France for a whole week of fishing.
Yeah, just south of St Malo, a little village called Saint-Servais is where we're at.
Quality little place, very rural. We're actually in a 3-acre former quarry. Like, as you can probably see behind us, cliffs everywhere, rocky bottom, proper mad place to fish. Absolutely brilliant.
Yeah, you can book the lake exclusive for up to 6 anglers. Even comes with a lovely cottage just up the road where you can store your missus if you have to bring your missus fishing. Hopefully we'll catch a few.
I'd like to think so.
It's now day 2. I've now opted to move into this swim, which is swim 1. Yesterday I dropped down at the swim 2 beside Callum. He sees some fish crashing off the trees. I plotted up beside him, but the main priority I think for both of us was catching Zeds after I'd done a 500 or just over a 500 mile drive. But anyway, back to the day. I've opted to come into this swim because all we've been hearing is fish crashing from the trees on the far margin to the far tree. They've been seeing them cruising along. A lot of action there. That's all we kept hearing last night was them top in. So like I say, I'm going to move into this swim, stick a couple of rods on the far trees and bait up, nice spread of bait, and just see how it happens. See how we go, yeah?
Well, I've actually opted to fish swim number 3. As soon as I got here, I managed to spot a fish literally just over my shoulder come and dolphin out, so I thought it was a really good idea to sit there and fish in a swim that I'm already on fish. I put baits out to the tree line. I put one in deep and I put one out to the right, and the one out to the right I actually had a 8.5 pound original common. There's a mix of fish in this lake, original commons being some of them, proper old dark looking things. Not terribly big, they go up to about 20 odd pound, but it's nice to catch something like that. It's something that other lakes just don't have. But there's also a very good stock of fish which was stocked a fair few years back. They range from 25 pound, which is you're unlikely to catch anything below. They range from around about 25 pound up to a lake record which is around about the 45 pound mark, which has been held for 2 or 3 years, so I'm told. And that could easily be a 50 now, no doubt. There's a lot of natural food in the lake, and they're only going to get bigger, simple as. It's definitely a venue to look out for in the future, and hopefully we can catch some of these chunks and all. And as the night fell, things really started to happen. First proper Carp Quarry fish. 30 pound, dead on. Not an ounce over, not an ounce under. Big deep fish. And pretty impressed. If they all look like this, we'd be well happy. If they're all this size, I'd be well happy. Jeez. It's going to be a very challenging session, I know it, but definitely a good one.
So, just like to say, Callum's just lost the piece. What happened, son?
As you did witness.
As I'm not catching, but he's losing them. he's losing them the humane way.
I may possibly have caught a carp.
Don't believe you.
6 ounces.
Don't believe you. When was that then? Was that when I was asleep?
That dolphined out of the sack.
Unlucky, son.
Oh. 25.5 mirror, 3rd fish now. 4th fish, sorry. I had that wildie to start with, but it's a lovely fish. Now I've got to bait the spot again, baiting the granny out of it. Another bucket full of solubles and pellet and chop boilie. Good effort.
Right, it's the end of day 3 for me. I've now moved into actually the end of the lake. I don't know what swim number I'm in now, but didn't get much joy up in swim 1. Not even a liner all night, so decided to jump in down here because all we've been hearing all last night was fish topping in this margin. They were actually going mental. Callum kept coming up to me going, we should have moved into here. So here I am. I'm adopting the same approach as Callum still. Mixed boilies, washed out, as well as Nash solubles, Fish Frenzy, Nash Frenzy pellet. So same as before, I'm just going to bait the hell out of the margin, bait my spots and just see how it goes. So hopefully tonight will be the night when I catch a fish.
Go on, mate, explain exactly what happened to you last night.
Might as well have just been camping. All 3 rods just absolutely knackered, pulled in 2 rods this morning, my left and my middle rod, which I'm fishing to the back margin, and I've had to pull for brakes. Luckily it was just my hook mix that was broken, so both rods weren't even fishing properly, snagged up. So, and then I've just literally pulled in my margin rod, and I didn't even have an hook on it. Didn't even have an hook on it. Someone's cut my hook off. So, but funny enough, I've literally climbed out the tree, and because the water's so clear here, I've noticed that the 5 kilo of nut mix that I've put down, or should I say strawberry nut mix that I've put down, has been completely wiped out. So I've got no bait on the spot, so they are visiting my spot. So the couple of bleeps that I was getting when I was humane fishing last night were fish. So I will catch. Somewhere along the line, I'm going to catch a fish.
Confirm or deny, you are taking a sponsorship with Greenpeace for your carp angling efforts?
Yeah, I think so. I'm also, I'm just thinking, Golden, at least I'm feeding your fish, mate.
There we go. 33.5, and my third 30 of the session, which is awesome. If I hit 5, that'll be a personal best for me. I've only ever done 5 30s before in France, so if I hit 5, that'll be nice. If I hit a 40, I'd be even more pleased, but I'm still happy with these fish for sure.
Well, go on, explain the events.
Tonight's events. Well, what is it to explain apart from the fact that you can't drive a bait boat and you get me up at 2 o'clock in the morning to put your rods out?
I did put the kettle on for you.
Alright, okay.
And I'm greatly appreciative of it.
Alright, the only thing that lets you off the hook is the fact that I was up and I stayed up till what? About 4:30 this morning, and luckily,
and then 4 days of
after
a culmination of efforts.
Finally, after how much fucking strawberry nuts bait that going down on that margin, I got a take, mate, didn't I? I got a take. What happened?
What happened? Sod's law. Can you believe it?
First run, first snag. Done me straight round the tree, mate.
Almost instantly.
Almost instantly. I was on it. Mate, there's scoop marks on the floor still. How quick I run to that. I don't know what I've got to do, mate. I'm just going to go back to, like I say, I'm going to go back to feeding. I might as well just feed them, mate. Well, I don't know what I've got to do to catch fish, mate.
But
might as well just, I'm going to change and think, in fact, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to change tactics, I think. I'm going to change my whole, I'm going to change my baiting approach, I think. I'm going to go on solid bags. I'm going to move to solid bags. I don't know why, I just think I'm not, obviously, I'm going to go solid bags. I think, like, wallop. Don't you think? Do you think I should move solid bags? Do you think I should try something different?
I think you should take up golf.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Good.
How about that? This is my full fish over £30, and like I said, that 40 would be beautiful, and sure enough, it's happened. A new French PB for me, £42.12. Absolutely brilliant. And to boot, it's actually the biggest fish that's come out of this lake this year. Big thanks to Mark for this one. I hit what I can only describe as a liner, but the bobbin hit the top and I thought it was actually a fish. I am fishing quite close to snags and stuff like that, so it's dangerous, and I thought it was a run. But getting a rig out at 2 o'clock in the morning and waking your mate up results in this. Proper teamwork. In the words of Danny Fairbrass, team effort, mate, like you wouldn't believe. Quality. Ding dang, done it again. £32.8 Carp Quarry mirror, absolutely stunning. Monster squid tripped this one up again, pretty much on the same spot, and brilliant. That's 5 30s I've had now. Well, 5 fish over 30. I've had a PB, French fish, and I've equalled the amount of 30s that I've actually had before, which is so good. I'm so happy. I've had a brilliant session. We've actually got 2 days left, 2 whole days, so there's still a good chance of some more. And to be honest, for the amount of effort Mark's put in, I think he thoroughly deserves a nice chunk. I'd like to see what happens.
I don't believe it.
Well, how funny was that? Every single time I look at that clip, it gets funnier by the second. Humane angling.
Humane angling is best.
That's all
Must remember to stop using PVA hooks.
Yeah, that would help. Yeah. Can you believe it? Oh, that was so funny. Just wasn't your week, mate.
Nah, definitely weren't.
Obviously, they were clearing up the bait, and they were coming in on the spots, but
just couldn't land them, mate. But you
It's
did
crazy.
alright. You did alright.
I did do okay. I think I had 9 or 10 fish. The rest of the fish will be in the link below. We'll put them into fish captures as my online diary. Check that out. There's a few other links we've got to put below there. Big thanks to Nash Tackle. Obviously we're using Missing Link and a lot of the
Diffusion camo
diffusion
stuff.
camo, Operation Diffusion Camo.
Happy
You won't
days.
even know it's there.
Yeah. And a big thanks to Mark Leonard for bailing me out at the end with me boilies, my strawberry nutwicks. Definitely on a winner there, mate. Thank you.
And obviously we can't not thank Gordon,
Yeah.
who hosted us at Carp Quarry.
Yeah, happy
What a
days.
lovely place to fish.
Yeah, definitely.
More details of that in the link below. Don't forget to like, comment, all that good stuff.
Subscribe.
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 I'll see you soon. Goodbye.